Okay, folks, listen. This is a live stream, and I'm going to be interacting with the viewers, and also showing some new information connecting to Trump's head wound, and it also connects a little bit to Seattle, because I told you I have two predictions. June 11th, Seattle, some type of spectacular event happens on June 11th, and on August 4th, Trump gets his head wound. So two different predictions, two different dates. Okay, now. So if you're looking for the live stream chat, it doesn't show up for like 14 hours after I've already finished this doing this live stream. Anyway, so what I'm going to be talking about is a couple of things that happened recently that I haven't mentioned. But first, let me go while we're waiting for more people to get into the chat. Let me go into my rant about Kanye West, okay? Who goes by the name of Yee or whatever his name, I don't know. But so the reason that this guy is extra famous, okay, whether he has talent or not, I don't care. It's of no significance to me. The reason he's extra famous, okay, is because of the fact that he's born the same year Elvis died, okay? Elvis died in 1977 in August 16th, 1977. Kanye was born in June, on June 8th, in 1977, which is 3 days before the horse won the Triple Crown named Seattle Slew. Seattle Slew, slew means to kill, won the Triple Crown on June 11th. And that's the day I'm telling you, Seattle, some type of spectacular event happens in Seattle on June 11th. Okay? So there's so many connections with the year Elvis died and with what's happening now, because and the way Trump is connected, because Trump is the 45th president, and it's been 45 years since Elvis died, and also Kanye is 45 years old now, and that's why he's in the news all the time. Just like Tom Brady. Tom Brady's the GOAT. The GOAT was born 13 days before Elvis died, back in 1977. So that's why I'm not saying they don't have talent. Let whatever their talents are, let it be. But that's the reason they're extra famous, okay? And that always, you know, the devil is, behind them, you know, pushing them forward into the limelight. Anyway, so that's the reason Kanye West is in the news, and the fact that he's connected to an Armenian, because Kardashian was an Armenian. I mean, her father's Armenian, but her mother's not Armenian. And the reason I'm bringing that up because I'm Armenian and I was born in Beirut, Lebanon. And they had that big explosion that happened on August 4th in 2020 in Beirut, Lebanon. Okay, and I told you I'm Armenian, born there, and Kardashians are Armenian, and he's connected to the Kardashians, just like Serena Williams, who's got the initials of Seattle, Washington, connected to an Armenian. She's married to an Armenian guy. There's no way that Armenian guy is attracted to that. There's some definite Hollywood shenanigans going on there. All right. Anyway, so that's why these people are extra famous. There's no way that these people would be famous if it wasn't for forget their talents, because there's always some kind of, listen, everybody has some talent that they can make famous. All right, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. There's great singers on the streets you see every day, but they're just not connected, or they're not in the limelight yet. And once they're under the radar of the devil and his minions, then they get propped up because of their dates, or because of their name, or because of where they're born. They have to have some connections in order for them to be brought up into and if they got really incredible talent, they'll change their name, to make them have a name that fits their agenda. Okay, anyway, so now that I got that out of the way, let me just get into a few things that, before I talk about the Kanye West and the fact that his mother died. I mean, whatever. We'll get into that in a moment. But let me just tell you what a few things that happened. Somebody brought this to my attention, because I always talk about the the Tupelo connection, because Elvis was born in Tupelo, right, Mississippi, and anything to do with the way that sounds, Tupelo or P-E-L-O, like Nancy Pelosi, Peloton. There's always controversy with Peloton, that stupid exercise company. They make the bikes or whatever the hell, exercise equipment. So Peloton has the Pelo, like Tupelo, Nancy Pelosi and her stupid husband who's in the news, Paul Pelosi, the PP, and Nancy, like Seattle, C-S-E-A. You understand? Or it can be C, Pelosi, C-C. You understand? I'm just throwing out stuff that's coming into my head right now. So the reason I'm bringing the Pelosi thing up, there was another Pelosi thing, I mean, P-E-L-O thing, but I can't remember. Okay. And of course, everyone knows back in the old days, there was this thing called the PLO, which were who were the people who were supposedly against the pigeon peckers back in the Middle East. But they spell it P-L-O, but still, it sounds like Pello, P-L-O. Anyway, um, so right now there's this thing with Pele, P-E-L, the soccer player named Pele, who's sick in the hospital, and um, and he's 82 years old, I think, and the word Seattle equals 82. Okay. Um, yeah, someone's saying in the chat that pillow sounds like pillow. That's true. It does. You could say it like that. Yeah. P-I-L-L, pillow. Um, two pillow. That's right. It is. It's pillow. I didn't even think of that. Good point. That's why that dude is his friend, the Pillow King. The I forgot his stupid name, Trump's friend. Anyway, so Trump was also connected to Kanye, by the way. I forget to mention that earlier when I said it. So anyway, so this Pello thing is in the news. I mean, it's been in the news a lot, the last few months. Is Peloton, uh, Pelosi, and like I said, it connects to Tupelo, which where Elvis was born. Anyway, so supposedly some guy, like I said, folks, I have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to mention, but I'm getting the more less information out of the way first. So there was a guy who died recently. His hold on, let me put it up here real quick. When did Darren Henley Pellegro die?
October 28th, 2022, according to Wikipedia.
So this guy died on Bill Gates' birthday, by the way, 10/28, and 10/28 is the day that Elvis took the injection. When on Bill Gates' first birthday, Elvis took the needle on live television. He was the first famous person to take an injection on TV. He took the polio injection. Anyway, so there's this guy whose name is Pellegro. It's got the P-E-L, in it. Um, but let me tell you why this is important. Here, let me just show it to you real quick. That way you can see why it's important. So like I said, he died on Bill Gates' birthday. Now watch this. So it's got the P-E-L, like Tupelo and Pelosi and all that other stuff. See, but look at his initials. D-H stands for Darren Henley. I guess he has another name too. But anyway, his name is Darren Henley Pellegro, D-H. D is the fourth letter. H is the eighth letter. 4-8. And Trump gets his head wound on 8-4, like I told you, okay? Just like HDTV, and TV equals 42, and Washington's the 42nd state. But anyway, so DH is 4-8, and the 48th prime is 223, and next year is 2023. So not only has it got the 8-4 connection, but it's 4-8, which is 48, prime number is 223. Okay, so it's basically telling you the 8-4. And why is he important to this puzzle? Because see, look, he's from the band, the Dead Kennedys. See, it's got the JFK connection. JFK connects to Trump because Trump's going to get his head wound. Do you get it? So that's why. All right. And look, he's also part of the Red Hot Chili Peppers. What is this? Oh, he was in there for a little while. And the Red Hot Chili Pepper guy, that Flea dude, was in the movie. He was played the Needles character in the movie Back to the Future. Because Elvis and Trump are the Needles. I told you that. Anyway, so that's why you have the 8448 connection, the dead Kennedy. You understand? All right. Now, is it? Is there anyone who didn't understand that so far? Oh, and by the way, his last initial is the P, which is the 16th letter. So it's 4, 8, and 16. So it's 8-4 going this way and 8-16 going this way, and that's Elvis's birthday. I mean Elvis's death date, 8-16, in his last name. So it's 4-8-16, his initials. So 8-4 this way, 8-16 this way. Which, whatever. I'm not gonna get into it. But anyway, did anyone not understand that so far? I just want some feedback before I move on. I just want. Do you understand why I brought it up? That it's the Kennedy connection, and he had the 4-8. He's got the initials, the Pelegro, the Pello. You understand? Okay, I'm glad you guys understood that. All right. Oh, look at that! I had it back here. You see, when I did the research, I didn't even know it. I put Red Hot Chili Peppers right there in the back of it. This was what I had up there. What else? Here, let me, real quick, let me just write out what I want to say here. So he was born, what the heck, man? So this dude was born on 7/9/59. He died on 10/28. 22. So if you add that up, hold on. I mean, it's just let me tell you what it equals real quick. Yeah, I keep forgetting. I don't have the thing set up right. Let me just tell you real quick. So he's born 7/9/59. He died 10/28/7. 1737 is the word EL. L, if you put EL into the gematria calculator, the very top numbers would be 1737. Okay? And the 37 is the EL, the way it looks anyway. And look, the years is 59 and 22. It's 81. Elvis was born on 1/8. But anyway, that's, like I said, these are like not useless information, but not that important. And anyway, I could have shown you more on that, but I'm going to end that. It's not worth showing anymore. So let's get to the next one. This next dude. Let me get this set up right. That way I can show it to you. So have you ever seen, let me ask people, have you ever heard of this, he's a stand-up comedian back in, like, years ago. His name was Gallagher. Did you guys ever hear of him? Who is comedian Gallagher?
According to Wikipedia, Leo Anthony Gallagher Jr., known mononymously as Gallagher, was an American comedian who became one of the most recognizable comedic performers of the 1980s for his prop and observational routine that included the signature act of smashing a watermelon on stage with a wooden sledgehammer. Okay, so you heard that, right? So let me just tell you. So that's what he was famous for, and I'll explain to you why I'm showing it to you in a minute. So look at the death date. He was born, I don't know why they're not saying his birth date, but he was born July
24th, according to other articles. Anyway, so he died 11/11. Okay, and um, when did Gallagher? I mean, when was Washington founded? Sorry, stupid. When was Washington founded?
According to apps.leg.wa.gov, Washington became the 42nd state of the United States of America on November 11th, 1889.
So he was founded on 11. It was founded on 11/11. Okay, now, so that's the connection to Seattle. That first one. Like I said, this connects to Trump and Elvis. This dude who died. So supposedly, here, let me bring out an article. Gallagher twin skeptics article. Let's see if that comes up. Yeah, no. Leo Gallagher, was he a twin? Skeptics article. Let's see if that comes up. Yeah, maybe this is it. Let's see. I just thought it was interesting that I looked this up and this comes up. It's just so weird. Because I was trying to figure out whether because there was some kind of issue whether he was a twin or not, this dude. It has been widely reported that Leo Anthony Gallagher, the comedian who likes to smash watermelons with a large mallet, has a twin brother named Ron who tours the country and impersonates his brother. His act has been known as Gallagher 2 or Gallagher 2, whatever. Supposedly, Ron and Leo got into a legal trademark violation dispute over the sledge-o-matic routine made popular by Leo, blah, 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 whatever. And, anyways, supposedly that he had a brother or a twin. And then look what it says right here. This made me skeptical that this relationship could be an elaborate joke, whatever, performance. And it's to gain publicity similar to what Joaquin Phoenix did in the movie Still Here, whatever. Your comments are in my way. That's why I'm trying. I can't see or read what it says. Anyway, so it's just funny that they mentioned Joaquin Phoenix because I told you the Phoenix, Elvis is the Phoenix Rising. Anyway, so this guy supposedly has a twin, and what's he famous for? Smashing watermelons. Okay, and why is that important? Because pay attention. A melon is a head. Okay. So remember, Trump's going to get his head wound, right? And also the word water. Water equals Elvis. I told you, water equals Elvis. Water equals reset. All right. So it's connected to the Elvis and to the head, which is the melon. So the watermelon, right? Just like Elvis was connected to the Watergate because Nixon was the only president Elvis visited. Watergate, water portal, Elvis portal. Okay, so hold on. What else? So you have the twin connection because I told you Elvis had an identical twin that died at birth. But I'm not saying this guy's a twin. It's just that there's some kind of rumor about a twin and whatever, brother, twin, whatever it is. They were doing twin type of shows. Okay. And anyway, so let's see. Where did I do with it? So let me just show you some stuff I have on the cards here. So this is when he's born. I know it's a mess, but just pay attention. So I forget about what it says here. Gallagher twin or just a brother, who cares? Anyway, so this particular guy who died, he died on the day Washington was founded. Also, it's got the 11/22 connection right there. Look at that. Because the year was 22, right? 11/22 is a JFK connection. So, and Trump was born in 46. Trump is 76 now. right? And look, if you add up the date of his born and his death date, it's 1835. Look at that. Elvis was born on 1/8/35. And in the year 68, he was 33 years old that year. So that's the year that MLK and RFK were killed. All right. So, but that's what's important right here. 1/8/35. That's Elvis's birthday. 1/8/35. Okay, so that's one. What is the other thing? Hold on. Let's see what else I have here. So from Washington's founding date to the date this Gallagher died is 216 days. From Washington's founding date and the day he died to Trump's birthday, 6/14, is 216 days. That's what I meant to say. Okay? And August 4th is the 216th day of the year. You see that? Now think about that. Because I told you it's connected to the head, because you smash heads, the melons, right? I mean, it's just so ridiculous. And he's born the same year Elvis died. I mean, he's born the same year Trump was born. Okay. And then here's something that I didn't mention in the video I did yesterday, my pre-recorded video. I told you that that from 1/8 to, I mean, if you that 8/1 is the 213th day of the year, and if you go from Elvis's birthday to 8/1, which is kind of like the opposite numbers, you see 1/8, 8/1 is 206, and the Seattle area code is 206, right? So I was mentioning that, and 8/1 is the 213th day. So from Washington's founding date to 6/11 is 213 days. So it connects to that backwards of Elvis's birthday, not backwards, but the backwards numbers. Because Elvis's backwards birthday actually is 12/23, but 8/1 is just the backwards numbers. It looks like the numbers 1/8. Anyway, that's that connection, which is not that big of a deal. Now let's move on. Hold on. What's next here? I think that's it. But the whole point was that it's about the watermelon. Elvis equals water, and melon is the head. You know, look, folks. I could have shown you more, but it's not important. You know, and it's too convoluted. The other information, and some of this was even convoluted. But anyway, oh, by the way, that dead Kennedy dude, the first guy I talked about, the Peligro dude. He died at the age of 63. That's the year that Kennedy died. And he's from the band Dead Kennedys. The year Kennedy died was 63. And he died at the age of 63, this guy. This musician, whatever. Peligro. So what's the next thing? Okay, let's just go straight to the Donda stuff now. So like I said, supposedly, Kanye West's mother... And again, let me just repeat, Kanye West is born the same year Elvis died, okay? So it has to do with death and destruction. And he was born in 77. He's 45 years old. Trump's the 45th president. And Elvis has been dead for 45 years because that's how old Kanye West is, right? 45 right now. And he was born in the month that Seattle slew on the Triple Crown. He was born 6/8. Seattle slew one on 6/11, and that's the day I'm telling you Seattle gets struck next year on June 11th. And slew means to, destroy. Seattle slew wins the most prestigious race in horse racing on June 11th. Anyway, so supposedly this was reported that Kanye's mother died while she was in a doctor's office having some kind of surgery, like plastic surgery or something. And I'll tell you the date in a moment. But later on, Kanye said that his mother was sacrificed. But here on this channel, we don't we don't believe either one of the stories, But anyway, so let's just say, because they reported it that way, let's just say she did die. And why is this important? Because see, Donda was her. Let me put it up real quick, that way we can see when she died. When did Donda West die?
November 10th, 2007. According to Wikipedia, Donda C. West, née Williams, July 12, 1949 to November 10th, 2007, was an American professor and chair of Chicago State University's Department of English, Communications, Media and Theater. She was the mother of rapper Ye, better known as Kanye West.
Okay, so she was born on 7/12. And by the way, 7/12, if you were to put July 12th, write it out in gematria into the calculator, it would equal 162 on the calculator. I mean, on the gematria calculator, yeah, it would equal 162 if you put July 12th. Okay, now, so she died on 11/10/2007. Okay. Oh, this is why I was bringing it up. Her name's got the Dawn in it. Okay. First of all, Dawn equals 33, but it's part of Donald Trump, right? That's why. Okay. All that's missing is the L. Get it? All that's missing is the L. You get what I'm trying to say? L means God. Donda is missing the L, and it would be Donald. Anyway, so it's West, and I told you Northwest. That he named his daughter Northwest, and Northwest is Washington. I did a whole video on that. You got to watch that somewhere on this channel. Yeah, I think it is on this channel too. So anyway, so it's got the Dawn in it, and he named his album. Hold on. When did Kanye West Donda 2 released? Oh, no, it doesn't say. I don't know what this is. Anyway, I'm getting confused here because I'm trying to do things without researching. Sorry. Oh, here it is, right there. Look, see? That's what I was looking for. What is this? Donda 2. There it is. That's what I was looking for. How come it didn't come up when I said it? Let's see. No, I was looking for the release date. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. 2/23/22. Dawn 2. You get it? I told you he's going to get his head wound on 2023. And her name is Dawn. And 2 is like twin. Get it? And I told you that 2022 and 2023 is very important. First of all, 22 and 23 equal 45, but Elvis has been dead right now even for 45 years. It turned 45 years on August 16th, but it goes all the way until next year, August 16th, that he's still 45 years dead until next year, August 16th. So my two predictions happened within that time. Anyway, so Donda West, hold on. So Donda West died, right? Now let me get this ready here. I'm just going to see if I have it in order. Okay, before I show you something, let me put this up real quick. Hold on. So from Trump's birthday to Donda West's death, okay? From Trump's birth date, the day he was born, to Donda West's man, I'm trying to do too much at one time, folks. Hold on. My brain is having a meltdown. Let me just show it to you. But first, before I show you that equation, let me show you something about Trump's birthday. So if you go from the first of the year to the day Trump is born, let's just use the year he was born. From the first of the year to the exact day he's born, I want you to look at what the devil in the details is, okay? So So first of all, it's 165 days from the first of the year to Trump's birthday, okay? 165 days, all right? Now, the devil's in the details, like I said. Um, oh, I just saw something here. Interesting. Donda West, her initials is DW. Look at that. 23 weeks, 4 days. 4 is a D, W is 23. I just noticed that. DW, Donda West. Anyway, forget about that. So from the first of the year to Trump's birthday is 45.21%. See, the devil is in the details, folks. That's what I call this when I look at the percentage, because it's so it's such a like meaningless thing, right? But it's the most important thing. So 45.21%. Okay, that's how many days. That's the percentage of how many days. 165 days is equivalent to 45.21%. Okay, now the reason I'm showing you that, okay, because I'm about to show you the equation from the day Trump was born to the exact day that Donda died. Man, I'm losing my mind here. She died on, when did she die? Oh, 11. 11/10/2007. Oops, I didn't even know. The phone is slipping down. Sorry about that. Okay, so here's the equation from Trump's birthday, the exact day he's born, to the day Donda died. Okay, so the day he's born is June 14, 1946, the day she died. So it's 22430. I mean, I could tell you stuff about that, but forget it. Look, 61 years, 4 months. Trump is born on 6/14. Forget about that even. I mean, that's important, but here's where the devil's in the details. See? Right there. See, it's 45.21% connected. And Elvis was born, well, it's got the 614 in it too, you see, 614. There's something else here, I forget. Anyway, and it's been 61 years. What's been 61 years? My brain's not working. Oh, the Space Needle is going to be 61 years old next year. But Trump is born in the 6th month and Elvis is born in the 1st month, and then you have the 4521. I don't know. There was something else I'm missing here. I don't know. I told you my brain's. It's just it's being overwhelmed right now. That's why I want to get this over with and just finish it. There was something else I can't remember. Yeah, I don't know. What is the 5.21? Man, forget it. Anyway, let's go to the next thing. Let me just show you this real quick and get it over with. Hold on one second. I'm preparing it. What was that red? That's my hand. I thought it was some kind of red. That was weird. Anyway, so Donda, she died on 11/10, right? And remember, I told you 11/11 to 6/14 is 216 days. But if you don't add the final day, it'll be 216 days. But if you add the day, it's 217. Okay? And on a leap year, it would be 218. So that's why it's not exact this, but it's very, very, it does have a 216 connection, because August 16th is the 217th day. So if you don't land on a leap year, it will be 216, 217. But if it's a leap year, it'll be 217, 218. Anyway, 216 plus 217 equals 433. 84th prime is 433. And August 4th is the 216, 217 day. Okay, so that's another connection to Trump there. Okay, now, So from Trump's birthday, this is not that, you know, if you know that the crown is important, then you'd understand this is important. From Trump's birthday to this birthday, it's 150 days. And the 15th letter is the crown. Okay, so that's why 150 it's exactly what that is the crown. 15 plus the letter O. The O is a crown. Now, uh, like I said, these are not that important. These, I'm just showing you a bunch of. So from Trump's birthday, the exact date to the exact day she was born is because Trump is born on the 165th day of the year. It's 160 weeks and 5 days in between the day Trump was born and the day she was born. Again, nothing important, all right, but it's still, you know, noteworthy in a way. And she was born in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and the area code is 405. And Trump is the 45th president, and Elvis has been dead for 45 years, and Kanye West is 45 years old right now. And what else? Let's see what else here. Here's something you have to see if you know that. See, Jesus in Gematria calculator, it would equal 74, 11, 61, 34. I didn't write the backwards numbers, but the forward numbers equal 74, 11. And from the day she's born to the day Trump gets his head wound, it's 74, 11%. Oh, I didn't write this right. It was supposed to be 74, 11 point something. Sorry. So it's 700. It's 7,411 point something. So disregard that. But it's still right, the numbers, but I just didn't put the point in the right place. And supposedly the doctor that she died under, look, it's got the Jan for January and Janus. Elvis was born in January. The Janus is the two-faced god. The doctor is from Middletown, Ohio. He's got the Ohio. Trump's going to get his head wound in Ohio. Born on 4/21. That's the Queen's birthday, which is the backwards of 9/11. 9/11's backwards birth date is 4/21. And that's the day the Space Needle opened. And that's the doctor, I think that's it, folks. I think that's it. I told you it's not worth doing a video. I might even delete this video. It was so bad. I thought I had more on this. I don't know what I did. I must have been thinking of something else when I said I had good information on the Donda stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking of deleting this video. But real quick, let me just make sure. I need to show that to you guys. That equation. Hold on. That way you know it's correct. Hold on. Oh, you know what I didn't check? Is how old Kanye was to the day she was born. I mean, from the day he was born to the day she died. Let me check that. Huh. Yeah, I don't see nothing. I don't see too much in that. 11,112 or 13 days. 1112 or 3. Huh. Yeah, I don't think there's not much with that. Anyway, let me check from the day she was born to the day he was born. Let's see that. I just want to throw that. I just want to see what if anything comes up with that. Not that that's important, but no. See when things are not that important, look what nothing comes up. If you look at the numbers, none of it makes nothing. Nothing of importance, you know what I mean? So that's why you know that these are not coincidences, the things that I'm showing you on my other videos, the really good ones, that a lot of times it'll be nothing numbers that mean nothing to the puzzle. But let me just show you that one thing that I wanted to tell you about from her birth to the day Trump's going to get his head wound next year on August 4th, 2023. I just want to show you that equation, that it's, that I was, that I'm not, that I have it correct, I'm saying. Look, so from the day she was born, 7/12/1949, to the day Trump gets his head wound, look at this. First of all, you got 888 months, 74 years. 74, is an important number. 888. Oops. See, I told you Jesus equals 7411. That's the percentage. 7411. Anyway, I'll give you some bonus info, even though I don't want to do it. I was going to save it for another video, but because this video is so bad and you guys stuck through it, I'm going to give you some bonus bonus info. Hold on, let me get my, what is this? So bonus info here. This is just stuff that's been in the news lately. So there was this missing girl. She's like a 7-year-old, and she was abducted by a FedEx driver. Let's look at the article real quick. FedEx driver kidnaps and kills 7-year-old. And I just want to read the, okay, let's read this. I don't want to show any images because, where am I? The authorities identified the FedEx driver as Tanner Lynn Horner. Tanner Lynn Horner. 31 years old. And the child, see, here's the thing. When you look at the name that they're giving, there's, the first name is Athena, and the last name is Strand, okay? But here's the thing. Here's what they don't show. Let me see if I can bring it up on my television because I can't find it here. Hold on. Let me just try and remember, where was it? Was it here? Yeah, here it is. This is the, I'm not going to show you the face of the child. I just want you to see the name. Okay, you see it says FedEx driver accused of killing young girl. Look at the name. This is the mother's name. You see that? What's going on here, folks? Presley, and look, it's wearing blue jeans. Levi's, Elvis, get it? And Elvis, when he was playing in Las Vegas, would play on Paradise. That was the road he was on. 3573, what is that? 35 plus 73. That's equals 108. That's Elvis's birthday, 108. 18. 35 plus 73, 810, or 35 plus 73 is 108. That's interesting. And anyway, I don't want, like I said, I'm not going to show the face. I just thought, what a strange coincidence that the name is Presley, you know. The So that's the mother. So who is this? Who is the mother? You know what I mean? Who is the mother? If that's because that's the real name of the mother, right? Or is that the middle name? I don't know. And it's got the Monroe reference. Monroe. It said Presley Monroe. The middle, the two names in the middle. So Presley and Monroe, Marilyn Monroe, she died on August 4th. You know that? Marilyn Monroe. She died on August 4th. You see what I'm saying? You see how it all connects, everything? Yeah. I'm confused here. What was I going to say? Oh, and recently I saw there was a soccer player for the Netherlands. His name was Memphis. Um, yeah, and her and the and yeah, and the dates. I mean, not the date, but the numbers that equaled 108. Yeah, in that story with the little girl. And she was wearing the Levi's, not Levi's, but blue jeans. Um, so yeah, the soccer player's name Memphis, his first name, and Elvis died in Memphis. You know that. He plays for the Netherlands, whoever this guy is. Um, what's the last thing? Hold on. Yeah, the last thing I'm going to show. This is it. I'm going to end the video. FBI. I don't want to. I have to write it. So, you know, that's Elon Musk is talking about leaking all this information about what happened with Twitter, right? Before he took over, and how they suppressed this information about Biden's son, right? So there's a story that's out that FBI agents were meeting with social media giants, tech giants, whatever, and they were having discussions on what they should be censoring. You know that. So you understand? They're having meetings with FBI agents, and who is this particular FBI agent that they're meeting with? It's so ridiculous, man. Uh, let's see. Where's the article? Here it is. Look at this. So look what it says. The FBI, look down here. The FBI met with representatives from the top social media companies on a weekly basis in the lead up to the 2020 presidential election. It was reported on Saturday. Let's see who the agent is. Hey, look at this. Agent Elvis. Agent Elvis. Oh, you can't even make this stuff up, man. Agent Elvis was suppressing stuff on Facebook and stuff. What in the hell is going on, man? Anyway, I'm surprised that this guy's not in the news right now. I bet you sooner or later it's going to come out. He's going to be talking. You'll see. This Elvis, he's an Asian Elvis. You see that? I mean, you can't even make this stuff up. Let's see what his face looks like. Um, let's see. Yeah, that's what it says, by the way, about censoring, uh, certain information. That's what that FBI agent was doing. Let's see what he looks like. This agent. Oh, here he is. That's his face. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me find a better image of that. FBI agent Elvis Chan. Where is his name? Here. There he is right there. There's his name. He's a San Francisco special agent in charge of cybersecurity or something. I don't know. Okay, anyway. So for the people who just got in, go watch it from the beginning because I'm about to end the video. So and interesting that he's Chinese or whatever, because you know China's in the news all the time, right? Oh, and he's in, you know, and the fact that he's, you know, that they're saying that Biden is in bed with the Chinese, right? And you know, Elvis, he wanted to always be a cop. Uh, was Elvis a drug enforcement agent? Hold on. See, supposedly he went and visited. No, hold on. Who gave Elvis a badge? It was Nixon. See, that's when Elvis visited Nixon. Nixon gave him a badge. It says the narc badge that represented some kind of ultimate power to him or something. I don't know. Hold on. Was Elvis an official drug enforcement agent?
According to Cleveland.com, but the one he coveted, a federal agent at large badge from the Bureau of Narcotics, didn't actually exist.
Now they're saying it doesn't exist. You see, here's the thing, that what it is they're reading articles. Oh, and look at, you know who put out that article? Cleveland.com. Look at that. That's Cleveland, Ohio. It was a 216 area code. But who knows if it's a real story or not? But it's out there, you know. So obviously there's some rumor to it. Because here, if you go and it says it right there, according to Priscilla Presley, it says that. Where is that article where she was saying it? Hold on. Oh no, I can't find it. But anyway, it said that Priscilla Presley was saying that it's a true story. Yeah, exactly. Someone's saying, yeah, he's a cop like Steven Seagal's a cop. Yeah. That's funny. Anyway, folks, I'm just going to end the video now. Any last words, folks? You want to say something before I end the video? Say it now. Oh, hold on one second. Yeah, somebody threw a Beastie Boys reference. Because, you know, I told you the Beastie Boys are connected to Elvis. Anything to do with the Beast connects to Elvis. And I've shown how it's connected. Someone's saying Agent Elvis equals 156. Well, you know, the 156 prime is 911. And if you write 33 into the gematria calculator, that equals 156. and 15/6 is the circle, the crown, because the O is the 15th letter, reduces the 6th letter. One plus 5 is 6. That's why. So O is 15/6. So when you see 15/6, that's the crown. That's why 9/11. See, people, look, you just made me give away something I was gonna do in a video. Why did I say that? Darn it. I just gave away important information of a future vid. You just ruined it for me. Hold on. You know, someone's saying they never heard the Beastie Boys thing. Yeah, the Beastie Boys, I'll real quick, I'll just show you. I'm not going to show you the video that I did, but did the Beastie Boys use Elvis's bus? Plus, I said bus. The Beastie Boys Elvis bus. You stupid. Anyway, I don't want to get into it, but look, the Beastie Boys used Elvis's bus when they went on tour. Okay? So think about it. It's the Beast. They're in his bus. Bus equals 42. That I didn't mention at the time when I did the video. The word bus equals 42. And Elvis died at the age of 42. Washington is the 42nd state, where Seattle is, right? And they got the Beast in their name. BB22. What else? Oh, they had a song. Check this out. Beastie Boys, Mark.
According to Wikipedia,
Beastie Boys. I don't want to give it away. I want them to say it. Hold on, let me just show it to you. Think about how ridiculous this is, folks. I mean, if this doesn't prove it to you, I don't know what will, because how I always tell you guys. So remember, Elvis's bus they were using for their tour. Their name is Beast. They're using Elvis's bus. Bus equals 42. Okay, pay attention. Washington's the 42nd state where Seattle is. And remember, I told you Elvis is the mark, right? So the Beastie Boys has a song called Mark on the Bus. I mean, what? Are you kidding me or what, man? Mark on the bus. You get it? Elvis is the mark. They were using Elvis's bus. Bus equals 42. I mean, come on, man. I mean, come on, will you? Mark on the bus. And you know what the mark on the bus was? The mark on the bus was the Beastie Boys using Elvis's bus. Let me see if they show the images. Let's see, is this it? Yeah, here's the bus that they were using. So what is the mark that they're talking about? If you just saw you see now, this proves it. If I had remembered this when I did the video yesterday, you see how great God is. Look at that, how he brings it to fruition. I did the video and I told you about the TCB. This was on Elvis's bus, the TCB. Okay. And you remember I told you that the TCB is connected to the Beast. Can you believe this? How did I forget to show that, man? How did I forget? That is just incredible, man. Now I have to do another video just for that. Connecting that. Is there anyone here who did not understand what I just showed? I mean, think about how ridiculous that is, man. Wow. Just incredible. Wow. I mean, it's just too much, man. Anyway, let me find where the Beastie Boys show the. Hold on. Where they show the tour bus thing. Um. You know what? I don't know why they're not saying it, but this is the only article I can find on it. I have a whole video on it I showed, but where they're talking about it in the video. But here it just says MTV vintage interview with the Beastie Boys, 1986, on their Elvis tour bus. You see, the Beastie Boys. But I have to actually go find the video, and that way you could see it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I think this is the video. Anyway, is there anyone in the chat who did not get what I just said? I just want to, before I end the video. Yeah, that's right. Bus equals 42. That's right. I just want to just show you that they're on the. I want to see where they say it. There it is right there. Look. Oh, wait. Darn it. Well, I'm about to show it to you right now. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. See, look, it's in the background. See, it's the TCB. You can barely see it. It's the Beastie Boys tour bus. Let's see if I back it up a little bit. You should be able to see the TCB on the bus. Right there. See, it says TCB as it's going by. That's the Elvis bus. Can you believe that? Anyway, so you can go see the video yourself. I mean, I did a whole video on it, like I said. All right, that's it, folks. I'm done. Like I said, I wish you had brought. I mean, I wish I had remembered that beast connection before I did yesterday's video, because it's so important. I wonder if I should just do a quick video just on that right now, and then do the other video tomorrow. I might just do that, put a quick video up showing that, connecting to yesterday's video. Anyway. Well, all right, folks, I'm going to end the video now. I'll leave this one up for the people who want to watch it. All right, like I say, you're not going to see the live chat for like 14 hours after the video's over, so right now you won't see the live chat once I end the video. All right, folks, I'm going to end the video right now. So I appreciate everyone hanging out and participating, and make sure you're subscribed to my main channel. Make sure you subscribe to my main channel, and just type in Jurassic Liars Elvis Seattle, and you'll see you'll see that page and it'll show you my channel on that page. So make sure you subscribe to all 3 of my channels. All right. I'll see you guys. All right. Thanks. Take care. God bless everybody. Jesus is God. End the video. Oh, end the video.